Beware the serpent, because that which is cunning and sly and deceptive tends to be able to sense where you're vulnerable. And that vulnerability, again, is that intrinsically we all have the innocence of the child within us, the pure subjectivity of consciousness itself. The structure of the mind is such that it cannot tell one from another. The computer, the mind's computer, can become programmed with falsehood as easily so. We all have intrinsically the innocence of the computer. The computer doesn't say, oh, I think I'll record this and not record this. The computer of the human mind automatically records all that it is presented with, whether it's fallacious or true. It has no means of discernment. Spiritual evolution then comes from studying advanced spiritual teachings and advancing by intention. So by one's intention, one already is progressing by virtue of intention. And then when one reaches a certain level of consciousness, that which is the sheep's clothing and that which is innocence become apparent. That's at level 600. At level 600, the third eye of the Buddhic body is what it's classically called. That's one of the etheric bodies above the crown chakra. Opens, and now one instantly can recognize falsehood and deception. Yes? From that time on, you're protected. You're protected by the presence of the divine spirit in the capacity to discern essence. So that's the story of the Garden of Eden. Because of the innocence then, Christ taught that sin is nothing but primarily ignorance. Sin is ignorance. Sin is error. So the original meaning of the term sin is error. To be in error. To realize the innocence of the inner child of everyone who exists, it gives us a capacity to be forgiving towards all people no matter what. So the person who thinks that he's doing God a favor, worshiping God, by killing me because I'm a non-believer, I still recognize the validity of his intention. If the way to worship God is to kill all non-believers, then I can see the innocence. I differ with the correctness of it, but I can see the innocence.